Leonardo's cool and a great soccer player. No one can get near him when he's got the ball, but sometimes it's like he's not there. He didn't talk much, and he was very sleepy. We knew something was wrong.
Okay, class, it's our scary project.
Mr. Mulholland's a bit weird, but he's all right. Me and Jono painted a neat mud monster. It's got lots of eyes and tentacles.
It'd be really scary to be next to it.
I'm drawing a horrible boy leprechaun who can change shape into a cat. He's bad and mean.
I hate chickens, so I drew a big angry chook.
I hate spiders, so I did a big black one. Yuck.
I'm drawing a giant mutant monster called Sword Arm. He's got a sword for an arm in his heart, and you can see inside his ribcage.
I'm drawing a vampire. It sucks blood, but it doesn't need wings.
I'm drawing a ferocious cat, and that scares the daylights out of everybody. I'm drawing a really mean ghost and a witch and a skeleton.
I'm drawing a knight that kills people.
I'm drawing a big spider, a skeleton, a witch, a mud monster, and a demon.
I'm drawing a spider web and a witch.
Well, I'm drawing Sword Arm, the same as Jake's, with a cloak on. And when he gets irritated with people, he's got a belt around him and he throws knives at people.
Well, the devil is really mean, and even if you're in heaven, he wants you to go to hell. I'm drawing a vampire. He's really vicious. He's growing his teeth now.
We drew a werewolf, a really horrible werewolf that's name is Fang.
And blood's dripping from his fangs, and yeah. I drew a really terrifying ghost. It's revolting and scary.
I'm drawing a Scottish ghost who's really freaky when you get to meet him.
All Leonardo could draw was some old dumpy old place who no one would ever want to live in.
Maybe it's got ghosts in it.
What would you know, Jono?
Leonardo started with some old house. It didn't seem like much at first.
Fire! Leonardo, wake up!
Fire! Oh, fire!
Tell us about your house. Is it haunted? Is it full of ghosts?
Fire!
Don't demolish. Leave old homes alone. Say no to Fitzgerald Developments. Don't demolish.
Hands off! Hands off! Hands off!
Leave old homes alone! Leave old homes alone! Leave old homes alone! Leave old homes alone! Leave old homes alone!
Don't demolish! Don't demolish! Don't demolish!
That's the place they want to pull down.
No one's lived there for years.
My dad thinks they should leave it alone. It's an old orphanage that burnt down.
Lots of kids were trapped inside. They're ghosts.
Well, if it was burnt down, how come it's still there?
They built it back up after the fire. Lots of ghosts are stuck in there. They don't know how to get out.
Can't they just float away?
No, the ghosts can't find the front door. I promised there to help them.
Mad, you seen any?
Yeah, every time I go to sleep.
Let's do it. Let's help them.
It's really, really scary. There's ghosts and vampires that rush up to you.
Can't say I blame them. They've been stuck in there for 100 years.
They're just bored and mucking up.
I bet they don't have grown-ups telling them what to do.
That didn't scare me. Believe me, Jono, they will.
They've taken him away. He's the boy that vanished from hospital. And he's not going to be back for some time. Now, get on with your work.
knew he was mad.
It was all over the news. Big car crash involving Leonardo's mum and dad, and of course Leonardo. And he got badly injured, so he had to go into the hospital. In a coma, I should say. But one day he disappeared, and next we knew he was at school.
Oliver, I hope you're listening. He's asleep, but he might not wake up for a few more days.
The ghosts, they've got him!
That's nonsense. He just needs some sleep. He'll be fine when he wakes up.
Mad, he gets out of school for 8 days for staying in bed.
We've got to do something. Me and Jono couldn't find a way in. We don't know how Leonardo got in. Maybe he just dreamed it.
He's dreaming, it's not real.
What if the ghost can only get to him in his dreams?
Oh, please. That makes no sense at all.
What would a girl know?
Hey, we're needed here.
This is a guy thing.
Try and stop us.
My mum said there's no such thing as ghosts.
Yeah, it's just some silly dream.
Do we have to go inside?
That's how it goes in scary stories. Heroes go into the house.
Why? What for?
Duh, because it's there.
Please, go away. Stop. No, don't, please. Don't.
A snake. I just saw a horrible slippery snake.
Think that's bad?
You've got to be joking.
I could have done that.
If you weren't too busy running.
That was amazing.
Do you truly believe we were attacked by a giant chook? There's no chickens that size.
We were inside, like a bad dream. Leonardo said the ghosts were scary and wouldn't leave him alone. It's not the sort of thing you want to think about when you're in a scary old house. Something's in the mud, in the dark. It brushed against my leg. Stop kidding. I'm not. No, over here. What is that? Where'd it go? You're right.
Would you believe it? Jono's scared.
You a ghost?
I knew you left the corner, but I didn't know how about a cat.
Or maybe you'd like a big fat spider to bubbly. Oh. I'll kill her to be sure.
Help us get out of here. We've been here too long.
She can't help us. Only special people
What happened to that boy that was helping us?
You mean Leonardo?
Yeah, that's him. We're moving back.
He's here somewhere. I can sense him.
You're hiding him.
Let's go look for him. Help! Help! Anyone! Someone! Shh. Hear that?
It sounded like
Leonardo! You're the mud monster?
Shh, I'm hiding from them.
Man, if they could see you, they would be scared.
They want me to help them get out.
Let's do it. Let's help them. Then you can wake up and go back to school. If school's your thing.
Tell us where he is now, or we'll drink your blood.
they can't help us if we scare them off.
I'm a ghost scared. Ghost too.
Will someone tell us what's going on? Look at you. You guys are his worst nightmare.
The hospital's not far. He must have got out of bed and come here. We've got to trust someone.
We're wasting our time. Let's cut them into little bits.
What did I say? Set him off. We've got to find him.
We don't know when we're scaring people, even when they're helping.
It's not fair.
Take us with you. Take us with you.
They just wanted to get out before it was too late. They couldn't find their own way. That's how it is in the ghost world.
You're awake. It must have been a terrible dream.
I can't remember.
It's been 9 days.
I've got to go.
No, you stay there. I'm going to get you something to eat.
He was free of the ghost, but only he could free the last one. And he had to do it by himself.
He hid from them by looking like that mud monster you guys drew. But if I was in Leonardo's dream, why did I feel so awake?
Some dreams are like that. We looked all over for the mud monster, but we couldn't find it. It found us.
Wake up! How dare you go to sleep in my class?
I figured this out. I'm 9, and that means I've had 24,000 hours of dreaming. I reckon Leonardo's still asleep, but having fun. If you come across a mud monster when you're asleep, say hi from us. Tell him we miss him.
Wake up, Mr. Mulholland!
Who? Where? Why? What's going on? Why aren't you working?